Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the preview of 2024. We are doing Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. As usual, only take what resonates. Know that you are a powerful creator. These are just general messages. Nothing is ever set in stone. But don't neglect the power of energies. Energies can support you, they can block you from moving ahead. So be aware that sometimes it's important to know what's going on so that you can free yourself from something. So please have an open mind to the messages that are coming through. Don't take them if they don't resonate or if you don't want to take them, of course, but be open and see where you might have blockages, okay? We're going to do general messages at first concerning the whole year, then we're going to dive into career and finances and love and relationships in general. All right, Aries, what we have here for you, the most transformative energy of the year is sublimatio, sublimation. This is air energy. It means that you are rising above. It's similar to the judgment card in the tarot. It's you taking flight, rising above from situations that were bad. You kind of getting a higher level of consciousness here, raising your awareness. This can, of course, adhere to many different situations and it can play out differently for each and every one of you. But generally, this is a very good energy for you rising above from something that was going on, and you also could be getting a different perspective here. So this can either mean you become more spiritual, you can become more distanced in a way, not attached to somebody or something anymore, which is good in a sense, but be careful because everything comes with a shadow side and shadow aspect as well. This could be you rising above and maybe feeling better than the rest, or kind of leaving something behind all of a sudden, okay, for without any what I'm getting is you leaving something behind all of a sudden without taking care about other people is what I'm getting. Okay, this might not resonate with each and every one of you, but be careful here that you do not leave hurt people behind in the wake. Okay, even if you want to free yourself from a situation, be careful in what you say and what you do. Don't be too impulsive, Aries, okay, is what I'm getting here. But there is a sense of you liberating yourself, freeing yourself, and moving forward in a sense to something better, generally speaking. All right, what else do we have for you, Aries? Unfinished symphony. There's still something that is not finished here with a person, with a situation. It's ongoing, and the number 10 signifies endings. So the universe wants you to see things for what they are and end something that isn't meant for you. We have this face here in this ball or egg, whatever this is. It's kind of, for me, this means seeing something for what it is, seeing people for what they are, seeing situations for what they are, and do not be deceived is what I'm getting. Okay, so there could be people or situations in your life that might be that might turn out to be unreliable, or that might turn out to be not what you expected them to be. Okay, so there is a sense of ending, and of course the ending also goes hand in hand with this sublimatio, sublimation card, because it's you freeing yourself, leaving something behind, ending something, even if it says unfinished symphony. So be careful here that if you end something, that you kind of cut all the energetic cords as well. So somebody might still be clinging on to you energetically here. So you will know what this is, you will know how this resonates, but if you end something, end it in a good way is what I'm getting, not half-heartedly. Wow, okay, now these are way too many cards, but I'm taking the ones that are that have come face up here, so the ones that we can see. We have the mask, so like I said, something is not being the way that you expected, or something is not being honest. Okay, this could be many things. This could be people in your life that are wearing a mask, that are deceitful, that pretend to be reliable and are not. I'm strongly getting reliability here. This could also be you, of course, wearing a mask, not being 100% honest in a situation or to a person. And it's also, it could be you not being authentic, or you not seeing things for what they are. Maybe you are not seeing, or you don't want to see what needs to change here, what needs to end. And this could be a situation or a relationship or a habit of yours, a way of thinking. But you will know, we have the face here again. You will have to dive deep within yourself, Aries, to see what you need to finish here. The universe wants you to finish something and end something here. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a situation. It can be something that's going on within yourself, like an old mindset of yours that is limiting you. Okay? All right, we have the village. The village talks about a circle of friends. It talks about a group of people, about community. It also talks about feeling this safety net is what I'm getting, okay? So there is something that has to do with your safety here. I'm strongly getting reliability. You need reliability. You need a solid foundation of a sense here. And there are people, there is a community or a situation that is providing you that stability. But be honest with yourself, because I have the feeling you want to free yourself from that, is what I'm getting. And we have the gem here. So the village, what I'm also getting is that you could be finding a different tribe, different people who give you a greater sense of belonging, that you kind of vibe with in a much better way. And it's also time to leave the village from time to time. So if you feel restricted, if you feel limited in a sense, it's time to break free from what's holding you trapped in a sense. Like I said, again, this can be in the outside, this can be internally. But it's time sometimes to leave this nest of yours that gives you safety and stability and free yourself from something. Just be careful in the way that you do it, because Aries can be a bit impulsive sometimes, which is a good trait in a sense of moving forward. They are courageous, they are brave, they are taking the leap of faith, but be careful not to hurt others in the wake, because sometimes Aries can be very quick, okay? So take others' feelings in consideration. It doesn't mean that you have to stick to people or situations if they are not fulfilling you. I'm not saying that, but be careful in how you communicate and how you act here. All right, we have the gem here. So there is something that's hidden. There is a treasure waiting for you with the gem. This could be your own gifts, your talents that you tap into in the course of 2024 here. This also corresponds to the village, like getting out of your safety net, of your nest, exploring something, finding new talents that you have, exploring something new. You might be taking a course, learning something different, or changing a job, a career also with this gem. Or this could be a person that you're meeting who is a true gem, a new relationship or a friendship that is growing stronger here, or that is something new. But there is something that is a very, very good treasure, and you will find that out in the course of 2024 here, that there is somebody here for you, or something is here for you that is exactly what you wanted, okay? It's a true gem, and you will be very, very happy with that. All right, guys. So what else do we have for you? What is your energy in 2024? We have the tarantula and we have the dragonfly, which is very interesting. It's fire and air energy, so it's very forward oriented. It's about making your wishes come true. You know, the dragonfly is an animal that moves quickly, like I said, that changes direction quickly, so be careful what you do. In terms of your relationship to others. It can be your ideas. Your ideas might be coming and going. You might change direction quickly. You might not be sure what to do. You might be in the air a lot, thinking, dreaming. But also with the tarantula, there is something that you want to do. There is something that you want to follow here, your desire, your passion. You want to work on something here. So what this means is, to me, generally speaking, the universe wants you to follow your dreams and go for what you're passionate about. Again, always keep in mind that you don't hurt people in the wake, but basically the universe wants you to live your dreams and be passionate and work towards something that you truly want, okay? With this energy here. So there's a lot of activity going on. I feel your energy is very quirky, very bubbly, very focused, well, not very focused, but very forward oriented, let's put it that way. I feel like your focus can change. You can be very fickle in what you want. You might not be even able to tell what you want throughout 2024, so it can be changing from one thing to the other, but that's okay. Life is here to be experienced, okay? As long as you are careful in not hurting others here, especially. I'm saying that so often because that might be important for some of you here. I know that some of you already are very aware, and it might not affect you, but maybe somebody needs to hear that, okay? Alright guys, so let's take a closer look at your career and finances. What can you expect in 2024, Aries? We have the Justice in the reverse, so there might be some imbalance in your work area. You might feel out of balance with something that you're doing. You might feel like you don't love what you do on a daily basis here. It could also be there's some injustice going on. Maybe you're not recompensed fairly here, or maybe there is some trouble with your workplace colleagues or something like that. So there's a sense of imbalance, of injustice in your workplace here. The Two of Swords is something that you are not seeing. Maybe this also corresponds to the unfinished symphony here. Maybe there is something that's waiting for you here. A true gem, your soul purpose. Some of you can possibly turn your soul purpose into your career. I mean, soul purpose isn't necessarily what you do on a daily basis to earn money. It doesn't have to be, but it can be, okay? So in a career sense, this could be you striving for something that is really in tune with you. It feels like you want to do something that gives you a sense of fulfillment. Of course, stability is important, money is important. For some of you, even luxury is important. It doesn't matter, but first and foremost, I feel it has to be something that gives you a sense of belonging, of fulfillment. You need to love what you do here, Aries, because you're a very passionate person. So what I'm getting here with the Ten of Pentacles is that once you make a decision here, and you might be torn, but if you make up your mind, if you make a clear decision and free yourself from a workplace environment that is restricting, that is not what you want in your life, that feels out of balance, I feel like there is a true gem waiting here for you. There is a treasure waiting here for you with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles talks about stability, financial success. This is you achieving your goals. This is total fulfillment in a career sense, and it talks about a lot of money also. So if you feel imbalanced somewhere, if you feel treated unfairly, it's time for you to drop the mask, to be honest to yourself and to others, and change something up. We have the Village. So even if you have been in a job for quite long, if you feel like it's no longer working for you, there might be something else that you want to do, you know, sublimatio. It's you freeing yourself. It's you kind of moving forward towards something else. We have the Daughter of Swords energy, which is Page of Swords energy. Like I said, you could be learning something new. And it doesn't mean that you're taking an actual course. It can be, of course, or that you're going to uni or something like that. Yeah, there is something that you are learning. So some people learn from books, other people learn from experience, okay? And I feel like this is the case for most of you guys. You have learned so much from 2023 that you're stepping into 2024 in this totally new energy where you want to free yourself, where you totally want to shine your light, explore your gifts and explore life in general, and where you want to follow your dreams here. And with the Daughter of Swords, this is this energy of you kind of being focused in a totally new direction. You know, the Page energy is not quite there yet, but it's kind of starting to learn. We have the Owl here. You are gaining wisdom by going one step at a time, okay? So take it slowly, guys. There is a crossroad here for you with the Two of Wands. You might have to take a decision in terms of career. There is a situation that you might want to change, especially if you're very unhappy here. So your emotions will guide you what to do. And if this doesn't resonate with you, please just leave it. But if you feel unhappy in a workplace situation, or if you feel unhappy with the payment, if you feel like something is not very just, you are not paid according to your gifts, to what you bring to the table, it's time to make a decision here and experience something new. And I feel like you are wanting more money, you are wanting more stability, also financially here. And there's a gem waiting here for you once you liberate yourself here. There's a very clear message, guys. You need to go for it. If you want it, you need to go there, but give it time, be patient, because sometimes Aries can be very impulsive, very impatient here as well. You are just at the starting point, but if you follow your dream, if you tap into your unique abilities, and if you want them to grow, you can do that, but give it time, okay? Don't expect everything to happen all at once, or don't expect to fulfill your dreams from one day to the next, is what I'm saying. But generally speaking, this is a very good energy for you to pursue your dreams, to go for what you want career-wise. All right, Aries, let's dive into your love reading. This is not only about love relationships, this can also be read in terms of friendships and family situations, of course. So you in relation to other people, what is coming towards you in the, not in the month, but in the year of 2024, what is the most important energy? The Emperor. So you have the power to be in charge in a situation here concerning another person. You can be very strategic here, or you could be dealing with a person here. This is Aries energy, so you are asked to embody your true personal self, your leadership abilities. Leadership abilities just means in the term of relationships that you kind of say what you want, that you kind of take the lead, that you end if something that is no longer working possibly, or that you just kind of take your partner to have a talk with them and tell them this is not working for me anymore, let's do it differently, or something like that. But it's you stepping into your power, or the universe wants you to be in your leadership position here, Aries, to be strategic, to take the next step, to take leadership here in a situation. And this also can concern a certain friendship, of course, like we said. We also have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, so something is out of balance here in a relationship. Also, you could feel up and down about a certain person. We have the Unfinished Symphony here for a reason, so you could be drawn back to one person from time to time, or you could be stuck between two people also here. But you need to be clear what you want, and you need to be responsible here, is what I'm getting. So you're definitely manifesting something good for you. This could be a new relationship that you are manifesting. This could be a betterment of an existing relationship. You are dreaming up something into existence. It feels like you want to free yourself from something that has been going on for a while, because it's out of balance. And you are taking care of yourself. You're really looking out for yourself here. You're nurturing your body. You're eating well. You are maybe doing a new exercise regime, or doing more sports. I mean, this all comes, of course, with the New Year resolutions as well. But I see you really focused on yourself throughout the next year, and very much in tune with yourself and with your own needs, okay? Yeah, for some of you, you might be really defensive. So if things haven't worked out in love, or if you have come out of a partnership recently, or will come out in the year 2024, it just feels like you are focused on yourself. You are doing you. You are kind of so focused on your own well-being. You are kind of dealing with your own inner light, with your self-confidence, but not in a negative sense. I just feel like you're freeing yourself from any sort of needing to be there for somebody else only if they want it. It feels like you are kind of having a lot of self-love, or will develop that in the course of 2024 here, Aries. Very good energy, and look at that. You will be very successful. It feels like you will gain a lot of confidence to attract a new partner, to attract a new love, to attract new friends, new soulmates in a sense, okay? Also in a career sense, of course. Even though we are not particularly reading a career here, but still, this is you just by doing that, by looking out for yourself, by freeing yourself from things and people and situations that no longer serve you, and just taking good care of yourself physically, but also emotionally and mentally. It's also important what you take in terms of knowledge and information on a daily basis. It's, for instance, it makes a difference if you watch the news, or if you do not watch the news at all. Just do that for a while and see what happens. It makes a difference, okay? So be careful what you take in here in terms of energy and information also. But if you do that, if you are so focused on yourself here, Aries, you will be really glowing. You have this gem here. I just feel like you will find your confidence, you will find your voice. Not that you've lost it, but I just feel like you will get really strong here. You have the power here to lift up from everything, leave everything behind that is no longer serving you. It just feels like you want to explore what else is out there, and you can do that if you take good care of yourself, is what I'm getting, okay? Also, or especially in a love relationship, take good care of yourself and be your own leader, and finish something that is no longer working for you. and manifest something new in the wake of that. That was a very intense reading, guys. There is a lot of forward moving energy here for you, a lot of passion, a lot of dreams coming true in the year of 2024 for you, Aries. I'm wishing you so much love and luck with all this. I hope everything turns out in your best interest, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye, take care.